tell Arpit, tell others, girls group. Link is there, Arpit. Arpit, tell me that girls link is there. Tell them to come on YouTube. Arpit, tell others to come on YouTube. Girls are there. Tell others to come on YouTube. Girls, I think the link is not there or directly on the school channel. Okay, Sneha, you have the yes. Girls are there. Well and good. Say because the team link was creating trouble in teaching. Give the heading, all of you, atomic models. Give heading in your copy, atomic models. All of you give the heading, atomic models. Have you written atomic models in copy? Class 9. Class 9, have you written atomic models in copy? Then in atomic model, first you write Thomson's atomic model. Thomson's atomic model. Thomson's atomic model. Thomson's. Say here in the beginning, different scientists gave their own ideas, theories about the structure of atom. What did Thomson assume? Thomson assumed that the atom is a uniform sphere of positive charge. An atom is a uniform sphere of positive charge, just like football. An atom is just like a football of positive charge in which electrons are embedded just like the seeds in a watermelon. You must have seen watermelon. In watermelon, the red edible part, the part which you eat, the red edible part is the positive charge, and the seeds are the negative charge, that is electrons. So this was Thomson's model. He considered an atom to be a uniform sphere of positive charge in which electrons are embedded just like the seeds. Then what did he say? Or you can say that Thomson's model as plum pudding model. Plum pudding. What is plum pudding model? In plum pudding model, that white part is the positive charge, and what resins you put, they are negative charge. Why the Thomson was every time saying this electron and proton should be there both in atom? Why was Thomson making his model in such a way that in atom both electron and proton should be there? Do you have any idea why Thomson was making such a electron and proton both are present? Class 9, tell me. Do you have any idea why Thomson was making such a model? Reply. Say why Thomson was making such a model. Anybody, any idea, class 9? And Thomson was making such a model because an atom is electrically neutral. And if something is neutral and it has positive charge, so there must be some negative charge also. If atom is electrically neutral and it has some positive charge, so there must be some negative charge. To explain the electrical neutrality, to explain the electrical neutrality of the atom, to explain electrical neutrality of the atom, Thomson made such a model. Thomson made such a model. Write down first point. According to the in Thomson's atomic model, first point you will write. According to the postulates of Thomson's atomic model, according to the postulates of Thomson's atomic model, an atom resembles, according to the Thomson's postulates of atomic model, an atom resembles a sphere. An atom resembles a sphere of positive charge. An atom resembles a sphere of positive charge with negatively charged particles present inside the sphere. With negatively charged particles present inside the sphere. Have you written the first point? Then, have you written the next point you write? The positive and negative charge, is equal in magnitude. The positive and negative charge is equal in magnitude. Next point you have to write, the positive and negative charge is equal in magnitude, and therefore the positive and negative charge is equal in magnitude, and therefore an atom has no charge. Therefore an atom has no charge as a whole. Positive and negative charge is equal in magnitude, and therefore an atom has no charge as a whole. An atom has no charge as a whole and is electrically neutral. Then written, this is atoms and molecules or structure of atom. Have you all written? Then the third point. Structure of atom. Vishal, this is structure of atom. Then third point you write. The model has been this structure. You will make this diagram. An An atom is a sphere of positive charge. Means everywhere positive charge is there. But at some places we have negative charge. Like this. Or directly you can put negative. Like this. This diagram you make video is clear, reply. Video is clear or not clear? Reply. Write down. Then write. The model has been write down. Don't worry. Write down. The model has been compared to watermelon. The model has been compared to watermelon because the red edible part. The model has been compared to watermelon because the red edible part. The model has been compared to watermelon because the red edible part of watermelon was compared to red edible part of watermelon was compared to the sphere. Red edible part of the watermelon was compared to the sphere. Having model has been compared to watermelon because the red edible part of the watermelon was compared to the sphere having positive charge and the black seeds filling the watermelon looked like black seeds filling the watermelon looked like electrons inside the sphere. Black seeds filling the watermelon looked like electrons inside the sphere. Black seeds filling the watermelon looked like electrons inside the sphere. This model is also known as plum pudding model. This model is also known as plum pudding model. This model is also known as plum pudding model. After positive charge, a sphere having positive charge, and the black seeds sphere having positive charge, and black seeds filling the watermelon, looked like electrons. Black seeds filling the watermelon looked like electrons inside the sphere electrons inside the sphere. This model is known as plum pudding model. This model is known as plum pudding model. After known as plum pudding model. This model is also known as plum pudding model. Then write next. Anything is left there or have you written? Have written plum. Plum pudding model. Pudding you don't know that we all eat with milk or rice and putting some resin, that is pudding. Yes. Pudding means a dish that is made with your milk, rice, sugar. Now write limitations of Thomson's model, right? Means what was its drawback? What was the drawback? Can anyone tell me? What was the limitations of Thomson's model or plum pudding model? What was disadvantage, demerits? Can anyone tell me? Reply. What were the limitations of Thomson's model? Anybody? Class 9? Write down Thomson's atomic model. Thomson's atomic model failed to Thomson's atomic model failed to explain nuclear concept was not at all that time. Means actually he couldn't say the position of electron, where the electrons are located and where the protons are located. The exact location he could not say. See here, Thomson's atomic model failed to explain an atom's stability. Thomson's atomic model failed to explain an atom. Thomson's atomic model failed to explain an atom's stability as it could not explain, as it could not explain how the positive charge, as it could not explain how the positive charge hold on. Thomson's atomic model failed to explain an atom's stability, as it could not explain how the positive charge hold on, how the positive charge hold on electrons, how the positive charge hold on electrons inside an atom, how the positive charge hold on electrons inside an atom. The next point, Thomson's atomic model failed to explain. Thomson's atomic model failed to explain an atom's stability, an atom's stability, as it could not explain, as it could not explain how the positive charge, as it could not explain how the positive charge hold on electrons, how the positive charge hold on electrons inside the atom, how the positive charge hold on electrons inside the atom. Positive charge hold on electrons inside the atom. Then next point, it was unable to explain the scattering experiment. This it was unable to explain. It was unable to explain the scattering experiment of Rutherford. It was unable to explain the scattering experiment of Rutherford. It was unable to explain the scattering experiment of Rutherford, according to which it was unable to explain the scattering experiment of Rutherford, according to which an atom, according to which an atom has largely empty space, according to which an atom has largely empty space, largely empty space, but largely empty space, but according to Thomson's model, but according to Thomson's model, but according to Thomson's model, electrons are distributed. According to Thomson's model, electrons are distributed in the sphere of. But according to Thomson's model, electrons are distributed in the sphere of positive charge. Electrons are distributed in the sphere of positive charge. Over. Say I am means Thomson's model I have started and done. Tomorrow will be an important class, Rutherford's atomic model. Tomorrow you have to study Rutherford's atomic model. So no one should become absent tomorrow. We'll teach Rutherford's atomic model. Is it clear? Reply all of you, is it clear? So good day everybody. Second point you can understand when you understand Rutherford's model. Rutherford's model, when I explain tomorrow, then only you will understand what was the meaning of second point. So that's why I couldn't explain that. Good day everybody.